Now, there are two ways we can do this. There are two laws that could apply here. What's one of them?
I did the first one.
Okay, first one, right?
Right.
Okay, so we could write that as 5 to the 1/2 plus -1/2. That would be the first law, right?
Right.
Okay, that's good. Now, what's another law that we could have applied? What's another law that applies to at least one of these expressions?
I did the third one.
Third one, right? I think that's what I heard you say. Okay. So that would be 5 to the 1/2 times 1/5 to the 1/2, right? Okay. So either one of these is fine. Now, if I want to multiply a number by a fraction, well, that number is automatically the numerator and 1 is the denominator, right?
Right.
So I don't really have to write that out, but I want to understand that, and if I need to write it out, you know, if you're making mistakes on that, then that's just a fine thing to do, okay? But that then equals, well, 5 to the 1/2 times 1 is 5 to the 1/2, right? And you're dividing by 5 to the 1/2, okay? And what's that equal?
1?
Yeah. Because you're dividing a number by itself, right?
Right.
Now, how do we simplify 5 to the 1/2 plus -1/2?
You could add those two together, but with that one being a negative and the other one being a positive. Which is
Okay, well, if I add the 1/2 and -1/2, what do I get? 0. So, good. So that's 5 to the 0, right?
Right.
Well, it has to be the same as this. It's one reason you can conclude that 5 to the 0 has to be 1. Okay? If 5 to the 0 wasn't 1, we wouldn't be getting the same results here, would we? Well, when we assign our rules, when we figure out what the rules are that tell us how numbers behave, that's got to be one of our rules. Any number to the 0 is 1. Okay?
Okay.
And these laws of exponents have to be rules. Okay? They weren't just handed down on a stone tablet. They're the things that make our number system consistent. None of our calculations would make sense, or a lot of our calculations wouldn't make sense if we had different laws. Here's what makes sense in terms of the real world. Okay? Okay, so anyhow, so that's what we have. That's good.